So with an excitable or a very quick moving dog, or a dog that's easily triggered by sounds, pop the lead on in the house, right? A lot of the hierarchy, a lot of the leadership is established with your behaviour in the house, your body language in the house. And we need the dog to learn and see our body language and interpret it in the correct way. But once they've gone into that fast forward mode in their mind and they're running backwards and forwards and they're panting and whining and all of that behavior basically says the mind's not listening. They can't switch their mind on, that they're just reacting. So we've got to calm them down enough for them to take notice of what's happening. So we use the lead. So the lead goes on them, and it's only you hold it, but you only use it when you absolutely have to. So with Lilo at the moment, she's okay, there's Rio and Roscoe now fast asleep. Initially in the house, it was like she just didn't know what to do. And she was constantly going to Roscoe, constantly going to Rio, and really being quite mouthy with them. Not instigating play, but trying to control them. She just didn't know what to do. She didn't know to relax. It was like, well, there's two dogs here. I need to do something about it. So I gave her a few of the sound communications, the ch sound, and I used my body language and basically stepped in front of Rio and Roscoe and claimed them. Like I say, claim the doorway, claim the dogs, and step into her. And even though I was doing it very slowly, she was still getting into such a heightened state that she wasn't learning from that. So pop the lead on. Let's take it up another notch. Pop the lead on. With the lead, I don't have to look at her. I don't have to communicate with her. I don't have to make any sound at all, because any sound you make is basically like adding fuel to the fire, so we'll make her more excitable. So you've got to keep your voice out of it, keep your eye contact out of it. So I've got her on the lead. I can just use that give and take motion on the lead without having to look at her, without having to speak to her. So I'm not feeding her state of mind at all, but I'm controlling the movement. I'm slowing her movement down, and then her mind calms down, and then she can learn, and then she relaxes. So she sees what they're doing, they're just relaxed, nothing's happening, and then she relaxes and lies down. So that's how the lead is used in the house. And I'll leave it on her, and then she'll just walk about with it hanging off her, because that also helps to just slow the movement down. When we're at the beginning of the stage here, it's all about slowing the movement down so that the mind can take in what's happening. When we've got a perfectly calm, balanced dog, we can start playing and doing all that stuff. But at the moment, that would just be telling the dog we're as reactive as they are. Calm. Got to calm her down. So there we go. Nice and calm. Quiet. Roscoe's tongue's just starting to come out. That's what it always does when he falls asleep.